I'm really impressed with Tony G's play today. He really has not made any mistakes.
I don't think I was folding.
He's had the hands, he's played them well. He lost the minimum when he was behind and got the maximum when he was in front. And some players have played bad against him too. The King-Queen of Patrick Antonius, when he was up against Patrick Antonius, allowing him to catch a card and then paying him off.
That's not tough. I'm an amateur.
Tony G with Kojak there.
2000 plate.
Racing up to 2000.
It's almost as if the confidence is just feeding upon itself. With each hand, he gets more and more confidence.
A call from Phil with pocket nines. And a call from the big blind of Patrick Antonius with the weak ace, ace-4.
Queen 9 ace.
Well, oh wow, what a flop here. We've got a monster. We've got a set of nines for Phil Ivey. We've got an ace here for Antonius.
5,000.
He's got top pair. Ivey with bottom set. And if you get cute with it, Tony G, he's got a gut shot here. He can catch a 10 to make Broadway.
Phil Ivey leading out with his set. He's not interested in just trying to pick the 5,000-6,000 up there or get a small continuation bet.
Pass.
Tony G gets away from his King-Jack. And it's just Patrick Antonius and Phil Ivey, the two big losers of the game so far today.
Ace.
Oh, wow, and that is such a gin card there. The ace of spades on the turn. Antonius got trip aces, but Ivey's got a full house, nines full of aces. The pot is already nearly $17,000.
It does bring a flush as well, so that may slow Patrick Antonius down. And, of course, his kicker isn't that strong either with the 4. But I'll be shocked if he doesn't call this.
Ivey is not out of the woods, though. A queen, an ace, or a 4 would kill Ivey. Pot is $31,700.
Do you think there's actually any way that Patrick Antonius can actually lay this hand down? There's not really a lot he can actually beat here.
Called 15.
Well, he definitely doesn't have a raising hand. He doesn't have much of a kicker. He can't beat an ace, he can't beat spades, and he can't beat a set.
Last card.
Here's the river.
4.
Wow, what a card!
Oh, and this is just one of those days where if you're Phil Ivey, just stick your head somewhere and go somewhere else. This is terrible. A 4 on the river, and Antonius has made full house. The pot is already $46,000. I don't see how Ivey doesn't lose all his money here. You got to realize if a queen had come out or an ace, you get away from the nines, but not the 4.
The 4 is the absolute joker for Patrick Antonius.
Unbelievable.
That's all I can say.
He's played his get out of jail free card. And now it's just a question of how much he can get out of it. That's a $40,000 bet from Phil Ivey.
$40,000 bet. The pot is now $86,000, and the action is on Antonius. And do you just move in here?
I think he does. I think he's just going to move his chips in. He's got the right amount for a standard can of raise here.
I'm all in.
And sure enough, there it is. Patrick Antonius moves all in.
Patrick moves all in.
I think they pretty well had almost exactly the same amount of chips at the start of this hand.
You're right. Patrick Antonius started the hand with $143,000. Phil Ivey with $142,000. And this pot size is $207,000. I want to say about 90 to call.
85.
That's going to make this pot almost $300,000. And I can't see how Phil can get away from this. He's not going to give him ace-queen. He can't really give him ace-9. The only hand he's really losing to here is ace-4.
But would Patrick Antonius make this move with anything else?
King flush. The pot's offering him 2 to 1.
Unbelievable.
Cool.
And
He
Phil
says
Ivey
call.
is called. He is called. This is the biggest pot in the history of televised
Full house.
poker in Europe. It's unbelievable.
Full house.
$300,000 almost in this pot. And Phil Ivey desperately unlucky on that 4 on the river. And Patrick Antonius wins a monster.
40.